The world's largest port complex and busiest waterway has relied on the skill of the river pilots in safely moving about 15,000 ships a year up and down the Mississippi River to the Port of New Orleans and other port areas, terminals, and facilities. Add the very large number of barge and towboat traffic, the Mississippi River is busy any day and critical to the state, region, and nation.
We've been trying to get ports here for quite some time. Before we leave a dock with one of the large container ships, because of ports, I know what the clearance is on a Crescent City connection. We're getting information now that we would have never gotten before. And all of this is going to be real-time clearances and real-time current velocities. And we're excited about it.
Meeting with ports, pilots, and industry, NOAA was told of the need for water level stations, current meters, and sensors to report the clearance under the Huey Long and Crescent City connection bridges. As the installation of ports started, the USS New York, being constructed by Northrop Grumman at the Avondale shipyard, was waiting for the river to drop to allow the new naval ship to leave for its first sea trials. Working with Northrop Grumman, the Huey Long air gap sensor was calibrated quickly, and the ship moved in the early morning with 2 feet of clearance under the bridge with hundreds of personnel on board. The Avondale Yard spent 5 years to construct the ship, which is valued over $1 billion.
The lower Mississippi River is one of the busiest port complexes in the world. You're talking about 6,000 ship calls per year, countless barges, and it's a lot of moving pieces.
The Port of New Orleans, other ports, and the Mississippi River industries all work together to connect our nation to the markets across the world.
It's my understanding that 30% of the crude oil that comes into the United States comes through the Mississippi River system. If there was a stoppage of traffic on the river, which we actually had last year in July, the estimates from our CEO and Port Director, Gary LaGrange, were that it impacted the nation at $250 million a day.
The recent hurricanes that shut down the port and Mississippi River showed how much the nation relies on this river and the ports to the world markets, the hundreds of thousands of jobs tied to the area and industries, and the impact of even one-day shutdown of the river and ports.
Having as much information as possible that's reliable is absolutely essential.
Serving not only the port and Mississippi River industries, NOAA is proud to be a partner in providing real-time information to increase the safety and transportation of ship and barge traffic with ports.